Okay, so this is not the first resurrection, what's being described here in the valley of dry bones. Nor is it the resurrection to damnation, because this refers to the resurrection to damnation is the second death. They're not resurrected and killed. So what we have here is something in between. Another resurrection. Let's continue on. Ezekiel 37 and verse 11. Then he said to me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. Behold, they say our bones are dried up and our hope is lost. We are cut off of our parts. Therefore prophesy and saying to them, Thus says the Lord God, Behold, my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel. And you shall know that I am the Lord when I have opened your graves, O my people, and brought you up out of the grave. Man, this is powerful. This is absolutely powerful. Again, this is not the resurrection to life, and this is not the resurrection to damnation, the second death. This is something in between called the valley of dry bones, which is another resurrection. And we're sort of dealing with right now the people that before the time of Christ here. We're asking, how will God save them? Well, I'll say we're getting clues here. We're getting clues here on how God will save these people. Okay, let's talk about the Jews. You know, Larry King interviewed Joel Osteen, and Larry King asked him, what about the Jews? Are they saved or lost? And you know, Joel Osteen, he's not about to answer that question, but if he was actually truthful, he would have said, well, they rejected Jesus as the Messiah. There's only one answer. They're going to be destroyed in a lake of fire. Okay? But Joel didn't say that. But I'm just bringing it up. I'm asking about what about all the Jews that rejected Christ as the Messiah? Now, there are Messianic Jews. Messianic Jews are Jews that actually believe in Jesus Christ. But what about all the Jews that don't? Okay, there's no other name given in heaven and earth whereby men may be saved. Okay, what about all the Jews? Okay, let's take a look. Romans 11 and verse 1. Paul is struggling with this issue. He says, I say then, has God cast away his people? God forbid. For I am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. God has not cast away his people, which he foreknew. Evidently, Paul knew something that most preachers don't. Let's continue on in verse 7. What then? Israel has not obtained that which she seeks for, but the election has obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Verse 8. According as it is written, God has given them the spirit of slumber and eyes that they should not see and ears that they should not hear unto this day. There's a reason they're not responding. You got to understand this. I want to offer you, hold on here. You've got, most people, because they don't keep the annual holy days of God, don't understand a thing about what's being said here. That God, this is, I want to offer you, this is Pentecost, the Bible study on Pentecost. Pentecost is about the calling of a first fruit. God is right now calling a first fruit. And in a way, the rest are blinded right now. You understand what I'm saying? If God is calling you, that's a wonderful thing. But you need to get this, because you can understand that no man can come. Jesus said, no man can come to me unless the Father draw him. Order this free material, Pentecost. And hopefully I can offer this again at the end of the program. But be sure and order this. Okay,